Benton County Justice Center courts with the whole crew.
Yeah, good morning. I have a quick question. So there's supposed to be a sheriff's sale. Would that be?
That's going to be outside. Outside.
Oh, outside?
Yep.
Okay, and okay.
Yeah, it's just going to be out in that foyer. Yep, just right outside. See where that man is standing? It's going to happen around that area.
Okay, and so who is going to be coming out to perform that?
I'm not positive. I believe the auctioneer is actually already up there. The auctioneer.
So do you know where to find the auctioneer?
What's that?
The auctioneer?
They're going to be right outside here.
Oh, okay. Oh, do not enter. Do not exit.
You think that's the guy right there? With the notepad?
Well, we are just here for the, I guess, the sheriff's sale. I guess you have some.
I'm not doing sheriff's sale. I'm not a sheriff.
Okay.
So how can I help you?
Well, we were directed to this location. It's our first time we are experiencing this. So.
And
I
who
guess
are you?
I'm actually attorney, in fact, for one of the victims. So yeah, one of the people.
All right, guys, today we are stepping into one of the wildest foreclosure showdowns you'll ever witness. What starts as a simple courthouse visit quickly turns into a chaotic clash between reality and conspiracy-fueled beliefs. The moment Lena, known online for her bizarre sovereign citizen arguments, arrives with cameras rolling, you can already feel the tension building. From Matrix references to warnings about the system, this intro perfectly sets the stage for the madness that's about to unfold.
Yeah, so we have actually an issue here that supposedly there's supposed to be a sale of a property, which is owned by allodial title by a woman, and supposedly
And
parcel.
who is the lady?
Cat Aspinda.
Okay. And do you have any kind of injunction or anything that to stop
I
the sale?
can show you all the documents here.
Because if you have-
But because you said that you are just the auctioneer.
I'm a process server.
Oh,
for
okay.
papers, and
I see.
one of the things that we get roped to doing is to read these auctions.
Okay, so just first of all, this is the power of attorney of Cat Aspinda,
Okay.
and here.
So can we have a conversation without all
sure.
the cameras? because if you've got an actual document here,
Yes.
we need to make some phone calls and we have to.
Yeah, okay, yeah,
So
I can absolutely.
You're an attorney, right?
Well, we got to make sure this
I
is all
am,
documented. We want to make sure it's all documented.
Yeah, we have to have it documented, but if you
I'm
are speaking the
trying to-
truth, I'm speaking the truth, so there shouldn't be any
just
problem,
a
right?
messenger service, so yeah. All
Oh,
I'm trying
yeah.
to do is figure this out.
Yeah,
We've got
we will.
15 cameras on us here, so.
It's okay. Nothing wrong with that.
No, I think there's a lot wrong with that.
We're in the public,
Why
sir.
would there be a problem?
Well, because I think we can handle this without drawing everybody into a YouTube video.
They're not going to stop, so just kind of.
Okay. So,
So
you have
here
power
I
of
can.
attorney, so
Buckle up, guys, because this is where the situation immediately starts getting uncomfortable. Lena approaches the officials with full confidence, claiming she's representing the homeowner as an attorney in fact, while the courthouse staff clearly realize they're dealing with something unusual. The cameras closing in only add more pressure, and every answer creates even more confusion. You can see the tension slowly rise as officials try to stay professional while sovereign citizen theories start flooding the conversation.
Yeah, so here is our code of records, so I will present to you the documents here. So first of all,
and you're the attorney, so please explain it to
I
me.
am not a bar attorney, just for the record. I am a private counsel, okay?
Okay.
I am not a member of the private bar association, okay? But I showed you I have the power of attorney. It's for Cat Aspinda's safety today, okay? I'm just speaking on her behalf. So here is the deed of trust, which is clearly stating the parcel number, okay?
Where is anything that can stop this sale?
Okay, yes,
Hey.
okay.
So I'm surrounded by about 15 cameras here. We've got somebody
Well,
who's
we are
calling
in
themselves an
public.
attorney who is
we
not
are,
an attorney.
We are in public. We are in
so
public.
we have.
I'm a
I'm on the
private
phone.
counsel.
Give me a
yes.
second. Okay.
Oh, okay,
So.
sure.
I got to be nice.
Yeah, well, what I need right now is a document that can stop this sale, and that's what we're looking for. This
Okay.
woman has to, says she, that
Okay,
would stop
so-
the sale. Some kind of an injunction, something that says that we cannot do this.
So first of all,
I'm talking to you and somebody else.
There's $1 million lien on the property and a lodio title, sir.
yeah, so she,
Who are you?
All right, guys, this is the exact moment where the fake paperwork strategy fully comes into play. Lena starts presenting documents, power of attorney papers, and legal-sounding arguments as if they can instantly stop the foreclosure. Meanwhile, the auction official keeps asking one simple question: where's the actual court order? What makes this scene so intense is watching two completely different realities collide, one based on law and the other based on internet conspiracy theories and made-up legal interpretations.
An attorney.
no,
I
they're
would
just,
love to have anybody that
Okay.
has legal authority to tell me that we can stop
Okay,
the
here-
sale so we
here-
can do that.
sir, here you have affidavit of default and final judgment, okay?
Okay.
And this was served to Michelle Bertolino, the acting as attorney
Okay.
for the bank, okay? So
Okay.
that's a copy you can have right here.
Okay, so that's an
It's-
affidavit of default.
Yes,
So-
it's basically stating
So is
that the bank, first of all, did not loan any money, anything of substance to Ms. Spinda, okay? And then it's also showing and proving that she actually owns the land, that they have no interest to the land. The only interest they have is to the APN number, which if you proceed to be selling that today, you are selling a fiction. And this is what this affidavit is about, okay? There is also notice of
Is
liability.
this filed with the court?
This is filed with the Secretary of State for State of Washington, okay?
Okay, is any of this filed with the court?
I'm sorry? With the,
Any of this filed with the court?
I believe Kat actually brought it to the district court. It's been dismissed, but this is a matter of public record, okay?
It doesn't make any difference if I don't
No,
have
it does,
If you
it
don't have
does.
authority to do this.
Well, like I said,
Okay.
if you proceed, you will be selling a fiction. You'll be selling a parcel number
just reading
where Ms. Spinda actually holds the title to the actual land through this land patent.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a certified copy.
Right.
I have the original copy on my file, so you can have this copy.
I don't want it.
Well,
Don't
okay.
need it.
This is why we
You
need
can
to.
leave it all here,
This is
but
why.
this-
Buckle up because this part takes the chaos to another level. Claims of million-dollar liens, fake banking systems, and selling a fiction completely dominate the conversation while the auctioneer tries to understand whether any of this has legal value. The tension here is powerful because everyone watching can sense that the foreclosure is still moving forward despite all the dramatic warnings. This is where the sovereign citizen narrative fully unravels in real time, right in public view.
Of this that you probably is the first time this has happened to you, correct? Yeah. So
Your name is again?
Lenka Coloma?
Lenka Coloma?
Yes, that's right.
Okay, and you are not a legal attorney, but you are acting as one?
I am representing Kat Spinda today because of her safety. Okay, because I have knowledge of the law. Okay, and I'm her next friend, so I'm here on her behalf. Okay, I showed you the power of attorney that she gave me the power of attorney, so I can speak to you today to present you with the court of record, which is a court of record. Everything has been agreed to. Okay, so if you proceed, like I said, you will be selling a fiction today, and so whoever buys that fiction. Whoever buys the fiction will be actually defrauded, and this is why we have to have it on a public record, because this is in public arena.
Give me a minute.
Yeah, thank you.
So Kat has joined us now. Kat, welcome to the call. Glad you're here. We're just following closely. Oh, Kat just left.
Uh-oh.
It's interesting that they don't want this on record and they don't want to be
Give me a minute. I gotta finish the conversation on the bill.
Oh, it's becoming a little bit uncomfortable. That's exactly why we are doing this.
And it could possibly try to suppress the facts.
It's also stunning how they just want to talk to the lawyer.
Hi, nice to meet you.
I'm Kat's friend. I've been trying to teach people
You don't have
Hey,
to
Jack.
real estate for 30 years, all the way through.
So it appears the guy that's doing the auction here, the auction's supposed to take place right here, and it appears that he got really upset by all the cameras in his face. He's going inside to see what's going on, make a phone call, which should be a little interesting. It should be an interesting situation going on today. It should be an interesting test as to how this alluvial title thing works. So very excited and interested to see how this.
All right, guys, now the pressure starts visibly getting to everyone involved. The auctioneer steps away, heads inside, and suddenly the crowd begins speculating about what's about to happen next. Lena's group sees this as proof they're exposing corruption, while the buyers standing nearby look completely confused by the circus unfolding around them. Then comes the unbelievable moment where silver and gold are casually discussed as payment for a foreclosed property, making the entire situation even more surreal.
His name, and that's the superior title to the land. Are you aware of the difference between real property and private property, real estate, what real estate is?
Well, we're professionals, and
what kind of profession are you?
We do this all the time, so we're
I
pretty
bet.
well aware of
I
all
bet.
this.
I bet. What kind of professional are you?
I'm not going to talk anymore about this.
Why not?
We're making money professionals.
Oh, I see.
The sheriff seemed to go on the side with the auctioneer.
Okay. You know that there is really no money too, right? Or this is news to you?
We know everything.
Oh, okay, good. Okay.
I wish I did. I know nothing.
Yeah, we are just discovering a lot of things here
It's
today.
good to know everything.
Sure is.
So you guys buy
They
it
don't have
and then
names
you
either.
flip it? That's what you do? Or?
Sometimes.
No, we are...
Pre-filled out check.
All right, so hey guys, if we could not block the door.
He's the one standing here in the door. We came here.
But we can have you guys back.
Guys, step back, come on, give us a second, and we'll try to do everything, okay?
We're just looking at someone else's check. We thought this was an auction. Now you're doing business privately. We should look at this gentleman's check.
I
He doesn't
have
have a
to
name.
qualify my bidders, and I try to do it with respect to them.
I'd like to qualify.
Yeah, cash your check?
I've gold and silver. Do you accept that?
I,
Quite a bit of it.
okay, do you have it on you?
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
go look.
I do too. Yeah, I do
We have
too.
lots of it.
So,
I can show you a little
How do
bit.
we-
I have a whole lot more where that comes from.
how do we know the value of your gold and silver that you're
We can check the
possessing?
spot price right now online. It's very easy. It's in between $25 and $35 right now.
Real money.
Real money.
Real money.
That's what we deal in.
You're gonna have enough to pay for the property?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Offered by the Constitution is
Yeah, I'm not getting, you guys are way out of my price range.
Buckle up, because this is where everything becomes official. The auction finally starts despite all the interruptions, warnings, and conspiracy claims being thrown around. The auctioneer grows visibly irritated as people crowd around him, while Lena continues, insisting the property being sold is somehow fictional. You can hear frustration building from every direction as bids begin rolling in. At this point, reality is taking over, and the foreclosure everyone tried to stop is now actively happening in front of them.
Standing inside on the inside, it hasn't gone through security, but standing next to a bunch of sheriffs on the inside, they're trying to figure out what's going on. I guess he's asking the sheriffs for their protection, but it's a public hearing, so it's going to be interesting to see how this goes. We got the people over here who are coming to buy, the people who are coming to buy the property. I'm assuming just house flippers, and so they're pretty confused about what's going on too. So this will be a very interesting situation. We're going to see how it goes.
Yeah. We want to hear it all, sir.
Hey, we will.
The whole thing. There's $1 million lien on this property, guys. Just so you know.
And you are buying to fix it.
And you don't want to deal with me. Believe that.
You are not getting
Super scary.
I'm not trying to scare anybody, sir.
Okay, the legal description is as follows. Lot 14, block 2 of the ridge. Okay, you are going to stop standing behind me. Get up there. You want to record, stand up there.
Oh, thanks for your advice. Didn't need it though.
Okay, stay away from me.
Okay.
Now, pursuant to the notice of trustee sale is duly posted, recorded, same damn thing. I don't care, don't get behind me.
Do what you're told. Do what you're told, Chadwick. He's the boss of us.
I'm trying to read this, why?
I can't wait. What page was it again? 574? They're all in on it, Marine. I already called the...
As required by the laws of the state, I am offering for sale to the highest bidder for cash or interest. We do not accept cash. We'll only be taking cash.
Just say no to drugs.
Does anyone wish to enter a bid? I have 3 qualified bidders. I will entertain bids this time. Do not walk behind me. I'm dead serious, guys. I'm not doing this. Don't walk behind me.
You're doing all it needs to be in public.
Apparently not.
You don't walk behind me.
That's hilarious.
All right, guys, this is easily the most explosive part of the entire encounter. Emotions boil over as accusations start flying and physical tension suddenly enters the picture. Claims of assault, shouting between the crowd, and arguments about rights and security create pure chaos in the middle of a public foreclosure sale. The atmosphere completely shifts from bizarre courtroom-style debates into a heated confrontation where everyone seems seconds away from completely losing control of the situation.
Cat Spinda owns the land. Please put it on public record. Yes, that's what you asked.
If we'd had a legal issue, we would have stopped this.
That's right.
Okay, time of the opening bids.
For the record. Legal, real, private property, land, soil, people walk on the soil. Fictions, persons, corporations.
Look, it's they're both in on it here. Here's the auction going on. Don't miss it.
That's what they are buying.
What's the current bid?
$352,800.
352,000. Just trying to hear.
Excuse me, son.
Don't touch me.
Guys,
don't touch me. You don't have problems.
Don't touch me out here now. Hey, this is gonna get stupid.
Touch me, find out.
This guy shoved this guy. I saw the whole thing. I have it on tape. This guy in gray. We've got it on tape, sir. That's called assault. We like to press assault charges on this guy immediately. Chadwick, do you want to press assault charges?
Got this on camera?
Yeah, we got the whole thing on camera.
Please have a sheriff's deputy out
Guy
here.
in black keeps assaulting them.
Thank you. Well, they're shoving into us. They're interfering with the sale. They can video record, but they've got to stay back. We got people trying to cross in behind me and everything else.
That's rude. It's awfully rude, sir.
Got $353.
Mind your manners.
$874.
How is that rude, sir? Yes, sir.
Everything you're doing, we think that's not rude.
All right, well, you let me know how I'm rude, I'll point it out, but I'm not calling people rats.
Stop! Hey, what's this guy doing? He wants to come here and keep on getting in front of me?
So these two are working together behind the auction here. This is their security guard shoving a young man in public, just recording, which is our legal right. This guy shoved this guy. The sheriffs are watching. It's a very tense moment right now.
I'm standing right here. You get away from me now.
These two are working together. They're working together inside. This guy would not qualify my funds, and this is a security agent. And these guys back here are also in on it.
Buckle up, guys, because the tone changes dramatically after the auction ends. Now the homeowner directly confronts the buyers who just purchased the property, warning them they'll face problems because the land supposedly still belongs to her. She passionately argues that the banking system itself is fraudulent while defending her lawsuits and beliefs. What makes this part so gripping is the emotional desperation behind every word, especially as the buyers remain calm while listening to the accusations.
And this will be all online.
Perfect.
We're going to be exposing see, there's bank fraud going on at Hapo Community Credit Union, and I had an $8.3 million lawsuit against Crossgree, against Crossgree, against Ken Hohenberg with Hapo, because they are committing fraud. 100% of my loan came from the Federal Reserve. It didn't come from them. Banking laws require that you have proof of consideration. They provided no proof, and the federal judge squashed my case because they're all abetting in fraud together. So I just want to let you know, also there was $1 million lien put on this home about 3 days ago. So if you guys try to transfer it, yeah, did you guys do a title search? I hope so.
I think it's good if those guys are committing fraud. I think it's great that you're exposing it.
Yeah.
I think you guys are angry at the wrong people. You know,
No.
just to be quite honest with you. You know,
We're
so
not angry.
I mean,
I'm not
phrase
angry.
that.
I'm just trying to expose the fraud.
Sure.
And
But
being
what I
that
mean
you
is
guys are
lashing out.
buying homes, see, because 1 million homes per year People are kicked out of their homes when the banks provide $0, nothing. So this is a slavery system, and you guys are participating by buying off of the backs of people who are misfortunate, right? They can roll someone out and 80 years old onto the street because they could own the home outright, but because of property taxes, they can steal their home, oxygen mask, children's out on the street, and this is happening every day in this country. It's a slavery system, and I have a lodial title. You can look on the corners of my property. I posted it. It's been legal notice for 60 days. Nobody rebutted it. No one rebutted it. And so I'm just letting you know. I mean, I was somebody here. I was a CEO in this area for a long time. I've been doing business in this town for 26 years. I've read financial statements. I have the proof of fraud from, and if you'd like to watch my show, I actually expose all of the proof online. So everybody in this world, we have people from Washington, D.C., who has actually traveled all the way over here to just make sure that you guys are getting exposed for what you are doing. So your faces are here.
See, that's what I mean.
What is your name again?
That's what I mean.
What's his name?
Todd Jones.
Todd.
Are you working together?
And also, you hit one of the guys that was recording. Why did you do that?
He's down filing assault
No,
charges.
literally, that was on
tape.
video. That was literally on video. You
I
guys.
do think I do seriously though.
Yeah.
I think it's, if you feel like you're being done wrong, I think it's great that you're exposing it.
Yeah.
I do, but I think that you guys are not you.
Yeah.
Earlier.
Yeah.
Lashing out at the wrong people. That's what I'm just
Who's
saying.
the wrong? Who's the right people? Ken
To lash
Hillenberg
out at?
with Hapo. I already did.
What you had mentioned, that if someone did that to me, that's who I would be lashing out at.
I already did. So $8.3 million lawsuit that you didn't hear about because the Tri-City Herald doesn't report on truth.
Yeah.
They don't report the truth.
No,
So-
and I agree with you.
Okay,
on
well
that.
then there you go. See, I sent
agree
them my
with you.
8 point.
All right, guys. This final part shows the complete collapse of the entire argument. The homeowner doubles down on claims about corrupt judges, rigged systems, and fraudulent banks, while insisting she still legally owns the property despite losing at auction. Meanwhile, the buyers stay surprisingly composed, making the contrast even more powerful. And just when you think the story is over, the narrator reveals that an eviction hearing is still coming next. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next video.